I matter not because of what I do or who I serve, but I matter because I'm here.
And I matter because I truly care about people.
And I matter because I brought my daughter into the world.
So my name is Matt, and I matter because every day I get to help people like you understand how much and why you matter. As much as we want to talk about how different we are as people and how divisive we become and all this stuff, I believe there's many things, but there's one thing in particular that we all share in common. And we all want to know that our lives matter. We want to know that we're loved, that we're seen, that we're heard. We want to know that our life has meaning and purpose and significance, that we're going to leave a legacy in this life. I know this, and I know that people struggle with it. And a lot of people out there don't understand how much and why they matter. I know that because I was one of them. We've gotten to this place in time where we have just stopped connecting, put up these barriers. Loneliness is an epidemic that's worse than heart disease now in our country.
Matthew is the founder and CEO of Every Monday Matters.
This man embodies leadership and empathy, and he's impacted the lives of millions.
For the last 17 years, I've been on a mission to create a world where everyone knows how much and why they matter. I've done this by writing several books. I've spoken all over the country. I want you to experience mattering, and I want you to see just how powerful that you truly are. I spent 10 years working in the music industry, trying to accomplish everything I could that I thought mattered. And one Monday morning, I learned that none of it did. It wasn't about the wealth, the popularity, the fame, the fortune, the celebrity, none of that. And on a Monday morning, I woke up with a massive panic attack that turned into chronic anxiety disorder and depression. And my dream life that I created came crashing down in a night's sleep. Fortunately, I have a very loving family that loved on me very hard. And I also met an amazing therapist. I call her my expensive friend. I put her kids through college. She saved my life. And she says, Matt, I want you to know the final step, that you're never going to truly feel better until you know what it is to live a life that's not about you. And then I was asked to go speak to some convicted felons who there was a judge using my book as part of their restorative justice program. And after doing so, one of the convicted felons stood up. He said, I want you to know that no one's ever told me that I mattered my entire life. And that's why I ended up where I am today. And he started sobbing on my shoulder. And in that moment, this convict changed my life forever. We have to see one another. We live in social constructs where we impact each other. In Africa, they call it Ubuntu. I am because of you, you are because of me, we are because of we. When people feel valued, when people feel seen, when they know they matter, it changes everything. Like, I don't even know you, but I promise you, one of your gifts is you make people smile. Is that on your list?
I said I play well.
There you go, you play well. The Mattering Mindset Framework looks like this. Again, mattering is the heart of everything. From mattering, we go to these three perspectives of I matter, you matter, and we matter. And as we start to live our life through these values, it changes the way that we see the world, it changes our behavior, and then it changes the future, whatever we're trying to change. I'm gonna switch this thing to be much more interactive. When that happens, you just open up your hearts, open up your minds. If you ever want to be a fashion model, this is your way. Yeah, work it. You were laughing, I saw people high-fiving each other, right?
Mattering is embracing our role in creating a world where everyone understands how much and why they matter.
And at work, mattering helps leaders understand profitable growth is only achieved through personal and professional growth of your people. At work, mattering helps us understand that we can create cultures where people feel safe and valued. And at work, mattering helps us create teams that truly bond to one another and achieve at such high levels and thrive like they never did before. What if you built a company that was driven by compassion and love and peace and understanding and empathy and yes, even chocolate? What if we built that company? Do you think people would want to leave? That's how we begin to change organizations. So please, as you leave here today, remember how much you matter to yourself. Take care of yourself, and then take care of each other. And then together, let's take care of the world. And we can create something that's much greater than it is today. Thank you so much. You matter. Thank you. My goal here today is for all of you to understand one thing, but it's a very important thing, and that is how much and why you matter. And I don't know if you thought lately much about why or how much you matter. It's probably something you haven't thought about much. I'm sure someone's never come up to you and said, hey, why do you matter? It's kind of a question that we don't think about often, but this is something that we want to journey in today and explore today. I would like you to partner up with somebody in this room and share with that person how much and why they matter to you. What is it about that person, the essence of who they are, their character, their values? What is it about that person that you value so much and that matters so much to you and what you appreciate? So find your partner, you can stand up, walk around, tell each other how much you matter. Okay, that was fun to watch. How'd that feel? Good? Good. Question for you all. Was it easier for you to share these things with somebody, or was it easier for you to hear them say them to you? Easier to share them, huh? Gonna stick on this one for a second. So it's Monday, March 25th, 2019, and we're the human race. We are the most advanced species in the world and universes and any other universe for that matter. And on this moment right now, we just shared that it's kind of hard when people say nice things to us. Makes us a little uncomfortable, right? Well, I'm here to say that if we want to change our own lives, the lives of our friends and families and communities and companies, and change the world, if we want to do all these things, if we can't find this place where exchanging niceties feels really, really good and authentic and real, and we can't embrace it, I would say that it's going to be hard to change things on a larger level. So I'm going to give you all of you 1 minute, and you have 1 minute to write down 5 things that you do well, either specifically or in general. 5 things that you do well. Ready, go. I love this one. How many got 5? 5? 4? 3s? Okay, there'll be some 2s and 1s, that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna do the second half of this, and I would like everyone with your piece of paper to stand up together. You're gonna look at your list, and you're gonna compliment yourself out loud for every single thing that you do well that you wrote on your list. I also want you to say your first name before it. So it's like, David, you did a great job at this. David, you did a great job at this. David, David, David. And if you go through it, go back to the top. And I want you to be loud and proud. I want you to give yourself a compliment for how awesome you are. All at the same time. It's going to be crazy. Ready, set, go. Okay, you can stop. I know that that's awkward, but the truth is for me up here, you guys are having fun, you're laughing, you're giggling, and you honestly, you guys can have lists of hundreds or thousands of things that you do well. Sometimes we just don't take that second to stop and really think about that. We're usually kind of more hard on ourselves than kind and loving towards ourselves. So let's get back to being kind to ourselves, connecting with one another, seeing each other every single day, exchanging compliments. If someone says, hey, nice jacket, you don't have to say, oh, nice jacket, because they might not be wearing one. You can just say, thank you, I really appreciate that. Just thank you. That's very meaningful to me. Okay, so that's the first group we matter to, is to each other in this room. So let's engage each other and let each other know how much we matter. There's another group that we matter to as well, and this is a group that I can say for me, and I would guess for most of you, I would not be here today if it were not for this group of people, and that is my loved ones. So you all have on your tables now a postcard with toes that says, you matter to me. And we're gonna take a few minutes to think about someone in your life who would love nothing more than to hear from you how much they matter to you. You can treat this like a postcard and mail it if you would like. Just draw a line, put the address and a stamp, or if it's someone local, you're gonna hand deliver it to them. But let's take a few minutes to write a note to someone to let them know how much they matter to you.
Okay, so you have one homework assignment, and that's to deliver these letters, these cards, and just trust that they're going to mean so much to those who receive them. And bring writing letters back, even if it's just a Post-it note and a Sharpie, and it's 3 words or whatever, just post it. These words mean so much to people. Words are powerful, and every word matters, right? Okay, so we matter to our loved ones. There's another group that we matter to, and I know that Jack in the Box gets this because we're an organization that does work in the community and that you support. But whenever I have a group of people like this, I can't leave it without doing something to benefit the community that we're in, because we matter to our community. And as weird as we are as people, that we're not comfortable with compliments and nice things like that, there's something pretty cool about us as people, is that we can actually affect the lives of people we'll never even meet. And that's a pretty powerful thing, because there's 80 of us here in this room. In 5 minutes, we're going to impact 80 lives, and probably even more than 80 lives with this next activity. One of the things for me personally that breaks my heart is the thought of someone going to sleep hungry. It's just one of those things that just isn't right in the world for me. So I have done a lot of volunteering in soup kitchens and food pantries and things like that. And I see these families come in and they get these bags, or somehow they're collecting their goods. Fortunately, they brought a lot of dignity to that process, where they actually feel like they're shopping in a grocery store today, instead of just getting like an allocation of stuff. And then one day I had this idea that this food they get in their bag, that's to feed their stomach, but what if we did something also to feed their soul? And so each of you is gonna get a brown bag, and you saw the markers that are on your table. And we're each going to create one bag to then be donated to a local food pantry where families will be receiving your bag. Sound good? Little adults, arts, and crafts right now.
Get some new ones I love it.
That's perfect.
You just say this is
Okay, you local artists, I want us to have some of you show off your work here. Who's going to show off their work? Oh, yeah? Okay.
Hi, you guys see a lot of me. So I wrote on the front of the bag, as a child, I was a recipient of food at a food bank. This is because, like you, my mother was brave enough to accept help. Know that you are brave, strong, valued, and you will come out on the other side. I thank you for your strength on behalf of all the kids like me. And on the back I wrote, you have value, you matter, keep moving forward.
Nice. Anyone here want to share? Okay, here.
Well, first, I am famous for these crabs that I draw. So I had to draw one for them. But I wrote a message on the other side. I said, this bag comes with more than just food. It comes with love from a stranger, encouragement for these hard moments, and recognition of all of the things you do for your family, friends, and your community. May this bring you as much joy as it gives me knowing you're smiling as you read this.
Thank you. And just know how important that is, that we're affecting someone's lives, and we don't know how much this message might mean to them on that given day. So we matter to our community. So just to review, we matter to each other, to our loved ones, to our community. Now we're going to do something that I think is super, super cool. And that is that we matter. Oh, here you go, Mia. That is that you also matter to Jack in the Box. You matter to your company, and your company matters to you, I know. And so this is something that we've never done before, but it's new for this room today, and every Monday Matters we've never done this, and I love it. But it says every voice matters. And I'm just going to read it. It says every voice matters, starting with yours. In the speech bubble provided, tell us what Jack in the Box can do to show you that you matter. Because what matters to you matters to all of us. And take a second to let Jack in the Box know how they can best serve you and what matters most to you, because you matter to them. My ask is that when you do that, it might just be one word. It might be just something personal. It might be something about work, like you want more online courses or whatever. It's completely what comes to your mind and to your heart, because your voice does matter to Jack in the Box. And so this is a fun little chance for you to express yourself. We're going to keep the soapbox continue. keep it going. So. Okay, so now we're going to come down to the final engagement. So we matter to each other, to our loved ones, the community, to our company. The company matters to us. You matter to them. And the last group I want to talk about is each of you in this room, because each one of you is special and powerful. Your words are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. Your actions are powerful. I promise you, you matter to your family, to your friends, to any club you're on, to your walking group, to your hiking, whatever you do in life, you matter to it. And that's the same thing here at this company as well. The truth is, if you weren't in this room right now, this room would be different. But just because you are here, each one of you is here, it makes this room unique. But sometimes we forget to think about, wow, like, why do I matter and who am I? And so for this last little activity I want to do, I would like to get 10 volunteers, please, and bring you up here with me, if you wouldn't mind, starting now. 10 people. That's 10. Okay. 8 is the new 10. How's that? Right. So here's what we're going to do. And this is challenging, so I thank you for being brave and coming up here and doing this. And I'm going to give you some time to kind of think about this for a second. But the idea of this activity is for us to really understand how much and why we matter, and to be able to state that and own that statement. So this activity is going to happen really fast. It's going to take less than a minute. And it's really simple. It's my name is, and I matter because. And you're going to fill in those blanks. This is a chance for all of us to learn so much about these 8 people, like what truly, truly matters to them in their heart of hearts. It's a chance for them to share, like, this is who I am. This is, at the end of the day, this is what matters most to me. I will tell you that for me, my name's Matt, and I matter because every day I get to help people like you understand how much you matter. That's what I wake up to every morning. That's what drives me. That's what brings me joy and purpose in my life. And so they're going to do the same thing and share that with you. All I ask is that we all listen with open hearts. And up here, you be loud, you be proud, you say it. I'm going to give you a microphone because they're recording it for the audio. And who wants to start, that end or this end? Nice. I'll say already, that's awesome, because I never get that. I usually get both ends pointing to each other.
I stood over here because I thought we were
Okay, so my name is, I matter because. All of you, let's do a double clap at the same time. Yeah, timing's everything on that, okay? Okay, rhythm. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Never mind.
No, you take as long as you want.
All right, cool. My name's can you hear me? Yes? Okay. My name's Jessica DiPrizio, and I matter because I get the opportunity to teach spin and inspire others through music and pushing them while they're working out and helping them become the best that they can be, which in return helps me be the best that I can be. So that's why I matter.
That rhythm thing.
I'm Rachel, and I matter because I bring positivity to every conversation. And I want women to know that they can do anything that they put their minds to and don't have to think twice about it.
I'm Mel Hedrick. I matter because I like to find the good in others. I like to smile and encourage and provide support to people.
My name's Sabrina. I matter because I have a competitive spirit that helps drive everybody else along the way.
I'm Natalie Hallberg. I matter because I like to take care of people and I like to be there for others.
I'm Matthew Brady, and I matter because I like to serve others, my company, my community, my church.
I'm Anna Gable, and I matter because I get the opportunity to be a career woman and also raise a little tribe of up-and-coming women and inspire them to also be really adventurous and do whatever they put their minds to.
I'm Shelly Rolfs, and I matter because every single day I get a chance to inspire people to be kind of like what I feel about myself, and that is unbreakable.
Now give them all a hand. Thank you so much. You can be seated. That is amazing. Again, that takes a lot of courage. Give him a hand up. So one thing with that is take that back to your families. Take it back to your departments, to your work groups, your teams. It's something even just to sit around and talk about at lunch. It's not an easy question to answer. It's not. And again, thank you to all of you that are so brave to come up here and share that. I feel like I know more about you now. And you can see, like, this is what this culture at this company is. Like, this is what makes up this place. It's amazing human beings that really do care. And I really do hope that these activities have helped you connect to that, because you do. And I really appreciate you having me. And again, thank you to all of you. You're amazing. You matter. Can't wait to see more of you. I got that video 2 days ago. I don't know any of those people, nor does Peter. He put that out on a bulletin board somewhere, and all of a sudden people started submitting these videos to him, and he edited that together for me to show to all of you. It shows the impact that you have on this community, right? You create spaces, these places where people can come and they can be themselves for the first time. They can meet their best friends. They can meet their husband or wife. They can feel safe and seen and heard. They feel like they matter. It is such a beautiful gift to get to give, and it's proof that it works. And again, this video, and I'll happily share it with the team if you want to share it elsewhere as well, but we matter to our community, and that's all the proof that we need to see. And there's one final group that I want to end with here, and that's that we matter to ourselves. Sometimes as leaders, we're the first ones there to give, and we give and we give and we give, and our bowl runs empty. And we get exhausted. And sometimes we have to stop and just understand, you know what? I matter too. And I have to take some time for myself. And so what I'd like to do, just to honor that part of you, is I would like to ask for about 15 volunteers. And if you could quickly just come to the stage with me, 15 to 20 volunteers. Well, that went over well. Come on. Nice. Impressive.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. This is great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is how we count to 15 at Chili's. This is perfect. Okay. Okay, this is going to happen really, really quickly. Years ago, I saw this post online. There was an African children's choir that was touring America. They were all orphan children, and they were looking for homes and places to stay. And so I offered to chaperone 2 of these young children at my house for a week. They were 5 and 7 years old. Their parents had passed away either from AIDS or HIV or Civil War. These kids, by the end of the week, you can imagine they were walking poster children for Every Monday Matters. They had You Matter on everything. And then one day it dawned on me, do they even really know what this means? Like, they're really explaining, is there a cultural difference that I have to explain? So I asked them a question. I said, Joseph, I said, what would you say if someone asked you why you mattered? And he said, I would say that I matter because I love to dance. He's 5 years old. I love to dance, and when I dance, it makes people happy. I will tell you, this little kid danced for a week solid. He brushed his teeth, he danced. He ate, he danced. I think he danced in his sleep as well. And I smiled the entire time because of this young boy. Then I asked his brother, I said, now why do you matter? He said, I matter because one day I'm going to change my country. 7 years old. One day I'm going to change my country. And then I had this, oh, you know what moment. What if they turn around and say, Matt, why do you matter? What would I say? And I didn't know how to answer that question. I never thought about how I would answer that question. So I decided it'd be a great question to start asking people. And I used to be cruel about this. They had these things called flip cameras, video cameras. And I used to video people at doing this. But the exercise is simple. Simple. You're going to complete this statement. My name is, and I matter because. And you're going to complete that statement. This is what I'm going to buy you guys about 30 seconds of time to think, okay? My name is. So here's the deal. This is a chance for these men and women to share really who they are. Like this is at the core. This is what matters most. Because I'm a friend, I'm a good listener, because I care. This is who they are every morning when they wake up. This is why I matter. I matter, Matt Emerzian, because every day I get to help other people understand how much they matter. That's what starts my day every single day and what fires me up to live each and every day. Our job here is to listen as they're speaking, and then between each one, I want to do a double clap, a power clap. Timing's everything on a power clap, right? So it's going to have some rhythm here. And these men and women are going to share. My name is, I matter because. It's going to be rapid fire. We're going to start at one end and go to the other. And who wants to start? This end or this end? Love that. Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Here we go.
My name is Soha, and I matter because I make it a point to change my team members' lives.
Timing's everything.
My name is Joshua, and I matter for my children and leading my team as a selfless leader every day.
My name's Austin. I matter because I have 3 little boys that look up to me.
My name's Rob, and I matter because I help my team achieve their goals.
My name is Jasmine. I matter because I love to make people laugh. My name is Carmen, and I matter because I love Newly every day.
My name is Juan Almostan, and I matter because I just treasure life.
My name is Blake, and I matter because I care.
My name is Chris Jones. I matter because I got 2 little ones that depend on me, and I love changing the atmosphere in my restaurant.
My name is Elle, and I matter because my restaurant is a diverse safe haven in a community that doesn't have one.
My name is Tiffany, and I matter because I want to bring hope to all my team members and my family.
My name is Rachel, and I matter because I want to change the world from my perspective going in the wrong direction.
My name is Megan, and I matter because I have a beautiful little girl that counts on me to be something.
My name is Alex, and I matter because I love super hard everybody that I meet.
My name is Heidi, and I matter because I'm always there for my family.
My name is Charles, and I matter because I love life.
My name is Greg, and I matter because I get an opportunity to change my family tree.
My name is Thomas, and I matter because my career has landed me in a position to motivate and inspire other people.
My name is Christina, and I matter because I have the ability to change the perspective of people that look like me and women all over this company and the world.
My name is Kelly, and I matter because I have the biggest heart.
Give them all a hand, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You may be seated. That is not easy to do, and thank you so much for doing that. They did not know what they were about to experience. Maybe that's the question that you can start asking yourself, why do I matter? How would I answer that question? Maybe you can even help your team members answer that question too. Because again, I believe that this is the thing that we all want to know more than anything is, why does my life matter?